Hi guys, we are starting our unit on famous scientists, and each day throughout the week I'm going to be profiling 4 to 5 famous scientists, and your assignment for this week is to choose one of the scientists I'm about to list and research them. You're going to be writing a summary of major events in their life. The scientists we'll be going over on the next slide are the ones that you can choose to use for your research project. Let's see. There it goes. Okay. The scientists you can choose from are Isaac Newton, Marie Curie, Galileo Galilei, Louis Pasteur, Thomas Edison, Alexander Graham Bell, Francis Crick, Alfred Nobel, George Washington Carver, Daniel Bernoulli, Dmitri Mendeleev, Albert Einstein, Archimedes, Jonas Salk, Alexander Fleming, Stephen Hawking, Nicholas Copernicus, Michael Faraday, and Nikola Tesla. So these are the scientists that you can choose from for your assignment. And again, you're going to be researching important things in their life, where they went to school, when they were born, when they passed away, um, where they where they went to school. I think I already mentioned that. What they're known for and how they contributed to science. We're going to go over a few of these scientists today, and we're going to start with Isaac Newton. So Isaac Newton is famous for discovering some laws and theories of physics and motion that are together known as Newton's laws. So physics is the study of motion, and through his observations and calculations, Isaac Newton created some laws of motion. The laws that he is most famous for are the first, second, and third laws of motion and the general law of gravity. The next scientist we're going to look at is Marie Curie. That's her right there. She discovered something called radium and other key elements that help us out every day when we use X-rays. So remember back when we were looking at, not sure what we were looking at, but we looked at the periodic table of elements, and we looked at all the different things on there. She discovered something on the periodic table that's called radium, and we use radium when we use X-rays. She's also famous for being the first woman to be awarded the Nobel Prize. The creator of the Curie Institutes, which are important medical research centers. The next one we're going to go over today is Galileo Galilei. He began creating the base for modern physics and astronomy. So the things he invented and observed and calculated um, gave future scientists things to think about, and different things were created from his observations. He developed the universal law of acceleration in falling objects. He also built a telescope that he used to study his idea of a sun-centered solar system. Before we discovered that the sun was the center of the solar system, many people believed that the Earth was the center of the solar system, which is pretty interesting to think of. And then the last scientist we're going to go over today is Louis Pasteur. You might not have ever heard of Louis Pasteur, but you use his invention most likely every day. So he came up with the food preparing process known as pasteurization. That's when you help keep something from having bacteria in it that you're going to eat. He also developed a vaccine for anthrax and rabies. Oops, sorry, go back here. So if you notice, his name is Pasteur, and the process is called pasteurization. This is mostly used in dairy products. So when you drink milk, it's been pasteurized, or it's been prepared using heat to make sure that there's no bacteria. Pretty interesting. Okay, I'm going to get us out of this presentation right here, and I'm going to bring you to your assignment. Right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to use this guide to help you understand what you should be looking for with your scientist. It's kind of like a wanted poster right here. So you want to know their name, obviously, their date of birth, where they're from, and what they accomplished. You want to find a picture of them, the invention that they're best known for, and then here are some thinking stems to help you look for different things. So, did they use technology? Did this person's invention impact daily life? What are the scientists' accomplishments and what did they contribute? What did they discover or invent? And then on the next slide, again, you don't have, sorry, to go back here, you don't have to answer all these questions exactly. These are just things that that should guide your research. So the next slide here, I just made it really simple. It just says type here. So this is where you can type your summary of your scientist's life. Again, it should be their major accomplishments. It's like a biography. My expectation is at least 2 paragraphs. All of the scientists listed are, they're known for some pretty spectacular things, so you'll definitely be able to write at least 2 paragraphs about their life and accomplishments. So today and through the rest of the week, I'll be highlighting another few famous scientists, and you guys will be working on this assignment. This is the only science assignment for the whole week, so you should be able to get some really quality work done. All right, guys, I will see you later.